Okay, so I tried creating a blog yesterday, but the I was sitting down, and I'm just not interesting when I'm sitting down. I'm not boring, so I'm just not publishing that. But what I talked about, I'm going to go through briefly what I talked about. This is going to be a pretty short blog. I talked about we got our package of stuff from um, children's the Children's Hospital about selective dorsotomy, and they really it's an incredible amount of marketing material, but that they send, but it's educational type marketing material for this surgery, and as a parent who's trying to feel comfortable with what's going on, this is a very nice welcome package that they've sent. We scheduled our surgery. We're going to have it in May, and as I mentioned, and so they have a whole booklet on the surgery itself, and this goes through all the whole procedure, how it works, therapy before. I think it talks about therapy before, and after, how to prepare and after the surgery and all that, and just a really thorough. I mean, it's 20 some pages. It's 26 pages of documentation about the surgery. Then they give us an area hospital guide or hotel guide, about family and patient services guide for the hospital as a whole. Sorry, sooner or later I'll get used to how I have to move to show stuff to the camera. This is more of a technical document about the surgery and explanation. A list for questions so that we can write them down as we think of them. So when we go the day before the surgery. They sent a whole schedule for that day where they give us a slideshow. Then we meet with Joan, who's their physical therapist. Then we meet with Dr. Park himself and his physician's assistant, and that's when we would go through those questions. We spend an hour with him, and then after we spend that hour with him, we've got a physical therapy evaluation, and then they schedule the surgery for the next day. And they lay all that out, and they have a letter from the physical therapist, a letter from the hospital, and then they also send, and this is something that I was honestly really glad to see that they sent, because I was trying to figure out what I was about to do was create my my own home therapy program through talking to our counselor or our physical therapists and stuff, so that we could figure out what would be some good core strengthening stuff to do with Haley. So they've sent us a program that we can use. So that she gets stronger now. The idea being that the stronger she is before the surgery, the easier the recovery will be afterwards. So we're gonna get started on that and start doing therapy, and get ready for the surgery. So found out about copays and stuff, and kind of figured out that, I think, and now the next big question is going to be therapy, and I think we've got to work with the insurance company here to get the therapy scheduled out. So that's the update on the rhizotomy. The reason I'm going to keep this a short blog tonight is because I've got to go in and work on some of the questions for the release of the questionnaire, the DAdvocate questionnaire that's coming out on Friday. I've been calling it DAdvocate. Let's see if that's the name that sticks by the time Friday gets here. But a DAdvocate is a dad who's an advocate, and I don't know. I think I like that, but we'll see. That's still up in the air. But the questionnaire for the book about dads by dads coming out on Friday. We mentioned that we're going to be trying to do that, and so if you're a dad, come on by Friday. Fill it out. I think we're going to be doing a little bit of some kind of prize offering for dads who decide to come by and fill out the questionnaire. I think that's going to be it for today. It's Tuesday night, and I hope you are having a wonderful week. I'll probably do another blog tomorrow. We'll see. tomorrow and Thursday we'll see how it goes. But we'll get some things out. Want to really make sure I have the time to get the questionnaire updated to the standards that I hope it'll be out there and ready for. I'm not trying to make this thing beautiful or anything like that, but I've got some friends out reviewing it now and trying to give me some feedback, hopefully increasing the quality of questions and increasing the quality of the survey overall. And it's Thanksgiving, so let's give some thanks right now. I want to thank Chris Litzinger, a buddy who I worked with at UPS and known for about 8 years now. You're the first person to give me some feedback on it, and I think I may have mentioned you even in the last video blog I did. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback and I appreciate your encouragement. Josh Rickers, Josh, you're awesome. I owe you a couple big hugs, man, and thank you. Checks in the mail. Don't hold your breath. But no, seriously, anything I can do for either of you guys, thank you so much for your feedback as initial folks. And Jay, thanks for your encouragement. Guys, Jay is my sister's boyfriend. They've been dating for a long time. And he is an incredible photographer. You got to go check out his stuff at his website. And over at Flickr, I'll post those links underneath this blog here in a little bit. If you're in Madison, check out Josh if you need a rental space somewhere. And if I am explaining that wrong, I'll correct it in the blog below here. And finally, Shannon Davidson. Shannon, also I've known from UPS, known for about 8 years now, maybe 8 probably. Shannon's become one of my best friends and truly respected peers. And if you ever have the opportunity to work with Shannon, I can't tell you how much I would recommend doing so. He's awesome. I'll throw you a link to his LinkedIn down here. And, awesome guy. Can just help redirect your business, help redirect your stuff. So, have a great week. Thank you for joining me today. Let me know if you like the video blogs. This is the second one. We'll see how they go. I feel more comfortable standing, apparently. I obviously like to use my hands. I guess that's me talking to a video camera or talking to a crowd. You know what? It's me talking in front of people. I tend to use my hands in front of people. I like me. So I hope you do too. I'm trying to think if I feel like there's something I'm missing for you today, and I just don't know what it is. That's what I was missing. I'm Not Weird. I'm Not Weird is moving forward. I know I mentioned it last time. We're going to probably... they sent me some links to some sites to set up an author page, so I'm going to have to get that author page set up and kind of think about that a little bit. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but we're going to do that soon, and as we know the book is coming out, we're going to start talking about that more. But it's with the printer. They're doing their thing and formatting it. I can't wait to see the formatted version. I expect that it might be another 2 or 3 weeks, but we'll get that out soon. And then as soon as that comes out, we'll start talking about I'm Not Weird. But that's what I was missing. I'm so thankful that I remembered. Have a great day, folks. Thanks for listening.